All right, so today's reading is going to be, what are you going to be celebrating next? So what's coming up next for you to pop the champagne, to, I don't know, whatever you do to celebrate, go to a club, um, run a lap, a victory lap, something like that. So what are you going to be celebrating next? So that's this reading. So I have 3 piles for you to choose from. As usual, I'm going to put it still so you can like meditate on it, decide which one's calling to you. And yeah, so let's pull out the options for you. So pile 1, you are going to be the blue nun. I don't know if this is it? It's probably sparkling. Is it sparkling wine? I don't know, whatever. So you're going to be the blue nun with the little gold, if you want to drink a little gold. So you're pile 1. Pile 2, you are going to be Lola. What is this? Is it Prosecco? Chardonnay. So you're pile 2. Lola. This is the Prosecco. And pile 3, you are the Frasiernet or Frasiernet. Just some little mini bottles. Okay, so pile 1, I will meet you there. Pile 2, I will meet you there. Pile 3, I will meet you there. If you select all 3, I will meet you everywhere. And if you, yeah, sorry. Let's get started. Pile 1, see you there. Hey, pile 1. So if you chose pile 1, you chose the blue nun. I think it's sparkling wine or something like that. I'm really not too sure, to be honest. I just drink it. I don't really concern myself too much with what it is. Yes, it is sparkling wine. Okay. So maybe you might have expensive taste. So let's see what you're going to be celebrating next. So the cards that I'm going to be using today are from the Energy Oracle deck and the tea leaves. Okay. And if we need to clarify anything, I have a tarot deck nearby on standby. So let's see what cards we have here for you. All right, so your first card is Caring Connections. Financial Constraints. The Thinking Man. And you have the 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael. I already see where this is going. I already see where this is going already. Oy, why do I feel, okay, now I'm getting, this has never happened for pile 1 before, but now I'm getting drawn again to look at the bottom of the pile. It usually happens for pile 3. It's been happening like that lately. But there's a specific pile that I'm looking at and something's telling me to look at the bottom. But let's see what tea leaves you have first, and then we'll get to the whole story. So dark man, dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. Maybe you look like him. Do you look like this person? Have you seen this person? If so, call 416. Okay. Harp, great happiness. Ooh, okay. Maybe I should have picked a pile. Oh, you got more than 4 cards. You have the month of October. And you have an egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. And you have wind chimes, peace and harmony. So this is, what are you going to be celebrating next? So with the caring connections and the number 14 immediately, and the flowers, I'm thinking Valentine's Day. I don't, like, it could be that you're going to be celebrating, your next celebration or big celebration is going to be at Valentine's Day. The number 14 could be significant for you. But this looks like a relationship, that the next thing you're going to be celebrating is maybe a relationship or a significant connection with someone. And maybe you'll be giving them flowers or you'll be receiving flowers. Now with the financial constraints, I'm not getting anything negative from this. I feel like your finances are balancing out. I feel like you might be looking at your money more than maybe before. And maybe you might find out that you have money that you didn't know that you had. Ooh, I'm getting some more information. You might find out that you had more money than you thought you had. Or you might find money or come into money that you didn't know or didn't expect to get. Where I'm getting this from, because I'm not getting any negative energy at all, even though it says financial constraints. I feel like you might feel like you needed more money than what you have. And when I said your finances balancing out, I feel like you're going to see what your money really is saying to you, meaning like you're going to be able to see, okay, was I overreacting? Did I feel like I needed more than what I actually have, or something along those lines? But I'm seeing two things here. So if you look closely, I know there's a little bit of a reflection here. You can see that there's like some coins with a cobweb and a book with a cobweb over it. And what I'm getting from that is that there's probably money sitting somewhere that you don't know about, or that you didn't know about, or that when you actually look over your finances, you're going to be like, oh yeah, I forgot about this. The book is giving me that, and so is the coins and the fact that there's cobwebs on it. So there might be money sitting somewhere that maybe is owed to you. Like it could be interest. Any sort of like a dividend or some kind of, money that accumulates on money type of thing. And with the book, it's like, again, something that's going to be discovered. So probably when you're going over your finances, you might find something you forgot about, or you might realize that you have more money than you thought you did. With the thinking man, as soon as I saw this, immediately I saw engagement. I don't know why. I don't know what he's holding in his hand. I'm going to look at it again after I show you this card. I just was thinking engagement. It just looks like he's holding a crystal. And he has a feather in his cap. What was that saying? What does that saying even mean? I don't remember. A feather in your cap. That's supposed to be like something good, right? Like happy. The number 46 could be significant, or the numbers 4 and 6 could be significant. I'm also getting like the 4 and 6 as being 10, like closing a cycle. So maybe you're closing a cycle to start a new cycle, or maybe you were dating and now that cycle is closed and now you're going to be engaged. And with the 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael, the 4th chakra is the heart chakra. So it's kind of flowing here. So maybe the financial constraints has to do with, let's just say if this is your story, right? That maybe you wanted to purchase jewelry or purchase a ring or purchase something of value, and you didn't think you had enough money for it, but you find out that you do have enough money for it. Or maybe you were saving or something like that. But I'm definitely seeing relationship. I'm definitely seeing that you're going to be able to afford something that maybe you thought you couldn't afford, or maybe you were saving for something, or again, something about money, not realizing that you have enough or more than enough. And with the heart chakra, I do feel like it has something to do with love or affairs of the heart. And going back over, the month of October could be significant in regards to your pile 1. So the month of October could be significant. You could be a person with dark hair, dark complexion, or someone fitting that description could be significant. Why does he look so he almost looks like, I don't know. I'm getting a slight little, like, looking in his eyes, almost like he's not like angry, but it's almost like, what do you think you're doing? He's giving that kind of a look. So maybe the person you're dealing with might look at you like that. Or they might be upset for some reason. I don't know why I got that, but potentially. With the egg, so again, success assured with good plans and hard work. So whatever is coming to you, whatever surprises or the next celebration that's coming to you, it says success is assured with good plans and hard work. So as long as you plan and you prepare, it's going to come out successful for you. Great happiness, great happiness. So this is going to be a time of celebration for sure for you with great happiness. And with the wind chimes, there's peace and harmony. So maybe you've been experiencing some kind of rough waters, we'll say, recently. But you're going to have peace and harmony as well. So let's see what is at the bottom of this deck here. Peacock, it says, beware of great pride. I'm getting from this, don't overdo it. Like, don't overdo it. Maybe you might be thinking grander than necessary, if that makes any sense. So when it's talking about, like, in reference to what are you going to be celebrating next, maybe you might be wanting to like go all out, but maybe it might not be necessary. Maybe you might want to scale back a little bit. I'm trying to think of how to word this better. Let me see something. Something is making me want to grab this too. That's upside down. Is it all upside down? Yeah. Don't worry about that. Oh, don't worry about that. Yeah. We can take or leave this message, but I was feeling like something was telling me to pick this up. And beware of great pride. I'm just feeling like, you know, something about the extravagance of something, you might want to consider scaling back a little bit. I don't know why I'm getting that, but if that, don't make it fit if it doesn't apply. But in relation to whoever, in relation to however you're going to be celebrating, maybe you're thinking huge, grand, and it could maybe even stress you out. But try to scale back just a little bit. That's just what I'm getting. But this again is, what are you going to be celebrating next? And it looks like it's something to do with the affairs of the heart. I'm getting a relationship, something moving forward in a relationship. Or it could be like just an extravagant purchase. But we do have relationship, we do have heart. And immediately when I saw that, the thinking man, it looked like an engagement ring. So congratulations to you if that is your next celebration, if that's what you have in mind. If that doesn't apply to you, feel free to choose another pile. There's 2 more. And if you like that, if you like that message, if you have any comments, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And I forgot to even mention the timestamps. I totally forgot to mention that in the beginning. That timestamps will be in the description, obviously. So I'll have to include that. And what else? Yeah, subscribe if you want to stay in touch and, check out any other content that I post. And peace and blessings to you. If you chose any other path, I will see you there. Otherwise, take care of yourself. And until next time. Hey, pile 2. So if you chose pile 2, you chose the Chardonnay Lola. Where am I getting that from? Lola. Is that from Seinfeld? Okay, so let's see what you are going to be celebrating next. Let's take a look at your cards. We have the Thinking Woman. You know who she looks like? She looks like the sister. Is she younger or older? I think she's younger. What is that? What are those twins? Mary Kate and Ashley. You know their sister? I think she's younger than them. She looks like that. I don't know why. We have Yin and Yang. We have Strategy. Sorry, I was already analyzing it before I even showed you. And Journey. Okay. So let's spread out your cards. And let's see what tea leaves you got. So we have Finger, warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. We have Box, you will receive a gift. Bull, do not back down from opposition, show strength and fortitude. This is interesting. This is what you're going to be celebrating next. And Scissors, disappointment in some affair. Wow. Why are we having these like, let's see what's going on here. Let me move pile 1 out of the way. Oh. And let's see what we got going on here, because this is what are we celebrating. What did Lola get us into? Let's see. Okay, so already, so travel. I'm seeing travel. I'm seeing a lot of twos. So I'm seeing balance. I'm seeing yin and yang. I'm seeing strategy. I'm seeing the Thinking Woman. So put that together. If you're going to be traveling, which is probably what you're going to be celebrating next, and I think you're going to be going more than one place because you got all your stuff packed. Wait a second. And it looks like you have a lantern too. Like the, I see a moth and I see a flame, like a moth to a flame. And there's a light post and there's a lot of different directions. I think you're going to be doing a lot of traveling. So I feel like what you're going to be celebrating next is a lot of travel. And with the yin and yang, balance, strategy in the Thinking Woman, I think that there needs to be some planning involved in this travel because, again, with this card, you can see she has all her bags. So she's either, I think this is not just traveling, this is maybe moving as well. So I feel like your next big celebration is going to be that you're going to be moving and you're probably going to have a lot of options, but I also do get travel as well. And with the twos that represent balance, and you have the yin and yang here as 22. You also have strategy. And one thing I was looking at, that's why I paused in the beginning, is I was noticing the key that's already in the box. And you also have a box here. You'll receive a gift. There's a compass, there's coins, there's a feather, and it says journal log. So you're probably going to be traveling a lot, like I was saying. Sorry about the reflection. And then you have the box. So I don't know if you noticed here, there's like the little key thing here up in the box. So what I'm getting from this, yeah, so the next celebration for you is going to be that either you're going to be moving, and maybe it's going to be to like a different country or somewhere far because you got all your stuff with you. And I do get travel though, like different places. So maybe you might be moving and traveling, or maybe, just take what applies. because one might apply more than the other, or one might apply and the other one does not for you, or both could apply. With the thinking woman and strategy, I feel like there needs to be some planning and organization. But whatever this is here is going to bring some balance to your life. And so that's always reason to celebrate, because obviously if you're going to be moving and or traveling, then that would be fun. I mean, the process of moving is not fun, but moving into maybe another place or somewhere better, or somewhere that you've always wanted to move to, that could be the case for you. So let's look at these tea leaves here, because that was getting a little interesting. So warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude and disappointment in some affair. And you also have the box, you will receive a gift. So with the box and the gift, I might have to pull on this, but I feel like warning you of a problem either now or in the near future could relate to strategy. So I think that if you don't plan properly, that could create some challenges for you. And that's where you have the thinking woman again. So you're going to have to really plan this out, especially if you're going to be moving and traveling, if that applies to you, if that's what you're going to be celebrating next, you're definitely going to have to plan. Don't back down from opposition, show strength and fortitude. That's reminding me of the card in pile 1. There was a card where the face was looking, let me see. Was it? Yeah. There was a little kind of sinister looking face, a little menacing kind of little looking face. And it's making me think of that. Do not back down for opposition. So maybe somebody doesn't want you to move. Maybe someone doesn't want you to leave. But this is a bull. That means the bull is charging straight ahead. So don't worry about that. Disappointment in some affair. Scissors. I feel like you might have to just cut some people out of your life, honestly. And maybe that has to do with the moving. Because it seems like I'm getting the energy that somebody does not want you to move or leave. And it's not really their business. I'm not getting any energy here that's telling me that that would be somebody's business. Should we pull something on this? Let's just see. I've already shuffled this, so let's just see. Can I get one card to help clarify what the scissors are representing? Disappointment in some affair. I'm getting already just from this that I feel like it's just an interfering person, or maybe even people that don't want you to move or don't want you to move on. And you got to cut those people out. And again, where it says don't back down from opposition, that's what I'm getting intuitively. But let's just see. So can I get a card, please, for my dearest angels? May I have a card, please, for what the disappointment is? What are the scissors? Just one card, please. We've got the Hermit. Yeah, this is not anybody else's business but your own. I feel like there's somebody trying to meddle. One or more people are trying to meddle in your business, and it's nobody else's business. The Hermit represents, you know, going inward, being divinely guided. And especially with this card here, you see that this person has their own light. And look at the lantern. It's like they left the lantern at the bottom. Like I have my own inner compass, my own guidance. And then remember I said with this card here, it's reminding me of the Hermit card, right? Because she looks like she's holding a lantern there. And then there's also the light post. So ask and you shall receive. This definitely is clarifying that. This is some meddling people, so don't worry about that. But again, just plan, and everything should work out fine. This looks like it's something good. This is something, again, that you're going to be celebrating. So congratulations on your move if you're moving, and congratulations on your traveling wherever you may end up. Hopefully you have fun. Hopefully somewhere sunny and you enjoy yourself. So that's your message, pile 2. If you enjoyed that message, hit the like button. If you have any comments or anything, or if it resonated for you, you can let me know in the comments. And subscribe if you'd like to keep up with me and whatever content I put out. So we are moving on to pile 3. If you chose pile 3, I'll see you there. If not, and this is where things end for us. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. And until next time. Hey, pile 3. If you chose pile 3, you chose the Freixenet Prosecco. So this is, what are you celebrating next? Pile 2 is interesting. So if you came from pile 2, let's see what's going on. Maybe you have more than one thing to celebrate. I don't even know why I mentioned that. So let's check out your cards. So pile 3, what are you going to be celebrating next? Walking away. That's why I mentioned pile 2. This might relate to pile 2. Let's see what the other cards say. But you have walking away. Goddess of the moon. Already in my head, I'm hearing make your own decisions. Make your own decisions. Cornucopia. Door to spirit. Okay. And let's check out your tea leaves. So let's see what you got. You got grapes. Time to go out and have fun. Yes, that is the celebration. Bag. Something important such as a new job or a raise. That's definitely a reason to celebrate. Horseshoe. Good luck. Hey, I like where this is going. And last but not least, leg, stepping into a new experience. So let's see what all this is saying here. So because I even mentioned pile 2 and because of the message in pile 2, if you didn't watch it, you might want to take a look at it. I feel like walking away is significant. Like I said, when I grabbed the, or when I looked at the Goddess of the Moon card, I just was hearing in my head, you know, make your own decisions. So maybe someone is trying to influence your decisions or telling you, you know, you should do this instead of that, or do it this way instead of that way. And I'm just getting make your own decisions. With cornucopia, you know, that's a whole lot of, there's a lot of abundance that's coming to celebrate. And door to spirit. With that dove and the door open, like it looks like kind of like orbs, I feel like you're going to be more in touch with your spiritual side. And maybe you weren't before. But I feel like with all these blessings and walking away and making your own decisions, maybe it has to do with religion as well. Maybe you might come from a background that does things a certain way, and you might be more inclined to follow maybe a not so popular way of thinking or doing things, or maybe you might be the first person in your family to break away from some sort of tradition. So I'm really getting to just do your own thing. Don't worry about what other people are saying. Similar to pile 2's message. And you're going to have a lot of blessings and a lot of abundance, because we have here time to go out and have fun. So again, maybe even the situation that you were in was like some sort of like constraint. Like maybe you felt like stuck or stifled or something. In your situation or whatever you were dealing with. It could be family as well, or like I said, maybe like religion or, you know, beliefs or the family's way of doing things. I don't know why I keep thinking family. Also, again, you have something important such as a new job or raise. So that could be where the abundance is coming from. This cornucopia is coming from. The horseshoe, there's good luck on your side. And also stepping into a new experience. So this is definitely relating to pile 2. You might want to watch pile 2 because I think maybe the messages kind of go together. So you have a lot to celebrate. And I think part of the celebration, especially with the channel message that I got and with the door to spirit. And then you can even add in the walking away. It's time to do things the way that you want to do it and not do it the way that you've been told or taught. No disrespect to anybody or their family. I keep thinking family. I don't know why I'm thinking family, but I'm getting family. That this has something to see. I just noticed that always happens. I always like knock this when I'm getting some kind of like, pay attention. So I feel like I'm on the right track with what I'm telling you here. So I feel like it is related to family. So maybe your family has always done things a certain way and you want to do things your way, and it just might be difficult to walk away, but it's saying walk away. It's saying that you're going to be stepping into a new experience, that there's good luck, and that there could be a job or a raise. I mean, with the bag, we all know that common saying of getting to the bag. And the cornucopia, like there's blessings there. There's abundance that's there for you. The grapes even represent abundance. It says time to go out and have fun, but grapes represent abundance as well. Luxury. So, I really feel like just do your own thing. And the next thing that you're going to be celebrating is just going to be bringing in a lot of abundance, and you just doing your own thing and being happy doing your own thing. So I feel like you're going to find a lot of liberation when you do it. It might be difficult, but I feel like you're going to find a lot of liberation. So hopefully you enjoyed that message, Pile 3, and hopefully it resonated for you. And yeah, if you liked it, give the video a like. If you want to comment on how it resonated for you, feel free to do so. And subscribe if you'd like more content. If you want to keep in touch and know when I post, etc. Yeah, so as per usual, peace and blessings. I hope that, again, the message was helpful. And again, check out Pile 2 because I think that they're related. They're at least cousins, something. And yeah, take care of yourself. And until next time.